This is your Hellhound boss Saerin, and welcome back to hell. Hello, hello. Hello, Zion. What is this test? Do you do this in everyone's chat? Test, test, test. Everyone say hello to Zion. They're also a fellow VTuber. VTuber. Do I identify as a VTuber? Is that derogatory, VTuber? Hi, hell I shit. Are you pooing right now? In the lobby? In front of everyone? Here? By my feet? Zesty. It said I had to verify my email to chat. I think you've been flagged as a bot. Have you been feeling robot overlord tendencies recently? Have you started saying mathematical symbols randomly like cosine? Tangent? I'm not. That's what a bot would say. You know, one of my strangest DMs on Twitter started with, "I'm not a bot, please. I know this is what a bot would say, but I'm not a bot. Please listen to me." And then they told me to review one of their funny games on Steam, so... I was just in someone else's chat and didn't need to do it. Are we special? Are we being shadow banned on YouTube and also banning chatters on Twitch? What's happening? I've been experiencing all the unfortunate streamer things. No, I hope you're well, except for your botification. I got a bot message and I sent a meme and they saluted it. You know, that's the thing. That's the new game. When a bot or a scammer messages you, you just have a fun little conversation back with them, you know? You have a fun little conversation. Yeah. You see who will end up blocking who first. It's like a game of gay chicken, but instead it's a game of scammery. Have you guys not experienced that before? And hello, 𝐒𝐚𝐭, hello, Timothy, hello, Jaded, hello, 𝐒𝐴𝐚𝐿. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Might open my Twitter DMs and just mess about with whoever messages me. Yeah, you know, when I started VTubing, I was so scared of opening my DMs, so I kept them closed indefinitely, forever. Until just randomly one day I decided to open them because I wanted to seem more sociable. And no one DMs me except for bots or people asking to see my toes. They're either harassing me or trying to scam me out of all my money. Where are the pretty girls? I don't understand. I was promised pretty girls in my DMs. Nothing's what it's advertised anymore. I just waste their time, exactly. It's a little bit of fun, a little bit of hee hee ha ha. We don't want our toes stolen. Yeah, I think it's incredibly rude for someone to go into my DMs, ask for foot photos, and they don't even give me foot photos first. They don't understand the laws of the world, the give and take of society. It's not right. It's not right. How dare YouTube shadowban our boss? That's right! That's the topic of today. Guys, I got shadowbanned on YouTube. Let me put on my crying toggle. Why would they do this to me? I got imprisoned. Unfairly, might I add, unfairly! Ma'am, don't cry, this is a Wendy's. I want to speak to the manager! Wendy's manager, why did YouTube ban me? Why? I didn't do anything wrong except for talking about mpreg occasionally. I think that might have been it. Do you think that's it? Do you think it's because of the mpreg? I am the manager, Manager Zion. Do you think it's the mpreg? Do you think the mpreg got me imprisoned? I talked about feet a few times too. And the Omegaverse. I'm not sure which one got me banned. I say we rebel against YouTube. How do we do that? Do we walk up to their head office and throw peanut butter at their windows? Steal their designated parking spots? No, we have to think of something worse. Something much, much worse. Steal their mailboxes. Yeah. Yeah. We need to catch their CEO in a cheating scandal. Or catch them stealing baseball caps from kids at sports games. Have you seen those? Have you seen those people? They exist out there. Hello, hello, Delta. Hello, 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐭. I come back to see Say and she's crying. Who dare make Say cry? YouTube. YouTube did this. YouTube. Just stopping by to say you're the cutest hellhound. Well, you're cute too. Okay, that's too much. We have to make it seem like it's their idea. These nuts made her cry. What flavor are your nuts? Macadamia? It's okay, I don't have any allergies. Anyways, I'm busy crying. I'm crying. Well, what do you guys think? Have you guys noticed my shadow banning? Of course you haven't. Because I'm the only one who sees it. I'm the only one who experiences it in my heart. Well... I got shadow banned on YouTube. Specifically, YouTube Shorts. That's right. The Zoomers don't want me anymore. Is that what they're called? The Zoomers? The people who make fun of boomers? The Zoomers who watch YouTube Shorts and TikToks? I got shadow banned on YouTube Shorts. What is shadow ban? It means that the platform no longer promotes your stuff. It means the platform no longer puts your stuff out on the algorithm. Yeah. It hides it from the children. Yeah. Not the YouTube Shorts, the YouTube Shorts. Zoomers don't know what they're missing out on exactly. Why? Okay, well, let me tell you how this all went down. Lately, this summer of 2025, I've been wanting to do more YouTube Shorts. You may have noticed, since before this summer, I had not posted a YouTube short in over a year. And I thought, you know, I'm a content creator. I should create content. So this summer, I decided to hire some editors and put together some YouTube shorts. And I've been so good at uploading them weekly. Until I uploaded one YouTube short titled, Why VTubers Like to Lick Feet. And since then, YouTube hates me. There it is. I didn't know YouTube was this sensitive. I've talked about much worse things on YouTube before. Much worse. But I think in that YouTube short, I also have a graphic of me shoving my toes in someone's face. But I think it's the title that did it. I think it's the title. I also mentioned the F word in the title. Not the F-U-C-K, but the F-E-E-T and the F-E-T-I-S-H. I didn't know! I'm a fledgling YouTube shorter. I was trying, okay? I was trying. Feet for free? No, I had to pay for those feet. So it wasn't free for me, but it was free for you. And none of you saw it. That's the problem. None of you saw it. Yeah. Usually my YouTube shorts go around, get like 1 to 3K views each, average. And then I posted the foot one and I got 200 views. 200! then I spoke with some YouTube colleagues and they're like, yeah, you should not mention the F word in your titles. The F word should not be in the title. That's a no, no, no. So I changed the title and it did nothing, did nothing, did nothing. Then I uploaded another YouTube short and it did even worse. It did even worse. It got like 100 and something views. I'm like, how is it getting worse? How is it getting worse? This one's completely PG, no feet mentioned at all. The edit was so good too. So then I'm like, you know what? Maybe my YouTube Shorts is flagged now. I think it's flagged. I think it's flagged as a no good channel, so I need to delete both of these YouTube Shorts. So I deleted all of the low YouTube Shorts, the low performing YouTube Shorts, and decided to start back fresh and uploaded 2 new ones. 60 views! 60! It's getting worse and worse, guys. It's getting worse and worse. I think it's dead. I think I need to give up on YouTube Shorts, guys. Say fell off. Say fell off. Don't worry, I'll try to watch all your YouTube Shorts. Please do. Please do. It was a toe too far, say. Yeah, a toe wiggled a little too far past the bounds of what YouTube appreciates. What is this title? I'm airing my grievances. I'm airing my grievances. I've had a lot of life circumstances. Yeah, so my YouTube Shorts are now shadow banned. Thankfully, the rest of my YouTube content seems to be okay. So it's only the YouTube Shorts. But the thing is, I pay to get my YouTube Shorts edited. Each one is paid for. Are you trying to get me more banned? Let me jiggle my biddies. It's all I have left. No. Hello, Draco. Welcome in. Declaration of Independence. Yeah. So, I don't know what to do anymore because I have at least 6 other YouTube Shorts I've paid for that I should release. But I don't want to release them if no one's gonna see them. So this is a sign, everyone. This is a sign. Loop my YouTube Shorts. Loop them. Loop them. Watch all of them. 10 hours of YouTube Shorts. 10 hours, okay? You need to watch 10 hours of my YouTube Shorts before our next stream. That's your homework, everyone. We need to revive the channel. The 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐭 say is serious. I'm about to throw hands. If it's a shadow ban, it's temporary. Help me. How temporary? It's been weeks. I don't know. Should I keep uploading to show that things are okay? Or should I wait? I don't know. I need a YouTube expert to do CPR on my channel. What? Taco. Only 10? I'll replace all the content I watch between now and next stream with your shorts on the... Yay! Thank you for the 20 months too, Taco. If you follow the YouTube guidelines, I mean, it should lift within 28 days. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I deleted all of the misdemeanors. I deleted all the misdemeanors, the potentially problematic YouTube Shorts. So it's been cleansed off my channel. I think it was posted early August, so almost a month. Wait, did Say get banned from YouTube? Hope you're doing okay. I got shadow banned off of YouTube Shorts. Yes. Which means that YouTube's no longer putting out the YouTube Shorts that you create out into the algorithm. They're not recommending them anymore, which means no one will see them. Yeah. Just more proof that feet are pure evil. Yeah, and the thing is, I'm gonna re-upload them. I'm I'm 99% sure it was the title that was the problem. I'm 99% sure it was the mention of FEET and FETISH. When you upload onto YouTube too, they do mention, is this content for kids? And I said, no. I always say no. But I guess there are some ban thingies. I don't think FEET gets auto-flagged by YouTube. I think it's definitely the FETISH then. I think it's definitely the FETISH. I think I titled it, why do VTubers have FEET, So guys, it's never safe to talk about the F word on YouTube, especially in your titles. I'm learning so you guys can flourish. Can we watch them if we go to your channel? You can. Shadowban just means that they don't recommend the video or they don't put it out into the wider algo anymore, but you can actually still watch all the shorts on my channel. Yes. So please do some CPR on my latest short that I uploaded yesterday as a test to see if my channel has recovered. It has not. It has not. It has not. Here, you live and you learn. Exactly. Just gotta bark at us when you upload something. Yeah, I gotta do a little woof woof. I'm excited for River's 1999 second anniversary live stream. Yes, I'm excited for that too. So it only happened yesterday-ish? No, I uploaded the problem short about 3 weeks or so ago. And then I uploaded another short after that and noticed that all the views were doing really poorly, much worse than usual. So then I deleted them, re-uploaded them, but I think my channel was still shadowbanned, so it was still doing terribly. So then I deleted them again, and then I uploaded a fresh new one yesterday to test, and all of them terrible. All of them worse than 200 views, which is less than 10% of my usual views. YouTube? No, don't mention feet. it'll make YouTube a little flustered. So another week you might be okay. I prayed. Now I know. I think it's the titling. I think YouTube, the AI bots screen for the titles and the thumbnails or any text in the thumbnails. So I think that was the problem. Yeah. I feel like it should have been obvious to me that I probably shouldn't have titled it that, but I feel like I have other problematic titles too. I've entered a state of self-reflection. This is why Twitch streamers would not survive on YouTube, you know? They would not. A friend of mine had the same problem with the title, yeah. Titles were too sus or too lewd. Yeah, I think they probably have a list of words that they field off for to shadowban. Yeah. So my title included one of those words. Yeah, because the drop-off from my views was so significant and noticeable that I'm like, oh, I've been shadow banned. And the thing with shadow banning is that they don't tell you. They don't notify you. Like on YouTube, we all know that they have a stricter copyright system for music or sounds. And they'll tell you if there's copyright music in it and you can choose to remove it to fix the content. So I assumed the same would happen for monetization. I have had previous content that has ineligible monetization or limited monetization, usually due to copyright items, but sometimes due to things being a little risque. But usually they notify you and then it doesn't actually affect your views. So I was a little surprised this time when the shadow banning hit. The shadow ban warriors. It just reminds me of Raid Shadow Legends. And it annoys me even more. YouTube algo is a lot stricter and catches a lot more. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. It's also weird, like it will give views to shorts in increments, at least in my experience. It would go from 0 to 500 plateau, then 500 to 2000. Yes, yes, yeah. From how I understand YouTube Shorts goes is that they'll put out your YouTube short through the algorithm to test it, see the people who have clicked on it, how long they watch it for, and I think the best kind of increment is that they watch 70% of the YouTube short. So when you have a retention of over 70%, then YouTube knows to recommend it to more people because it's supposed to show that the content is quality. The content has a good level of quality content. So then it'll recommend it to other people. Yeah. So if you see that, it means the algorithm's working correctly. Raid Shadow Legends. It gives it X views, checks it, and based on the check, will re-enter it into the pool or whatnot. Yes. Getting shadow banned is mean, right? The fact that Reverse EP got a copyright strike with their own music, you know YouTube is broken. Yes, I got copyright strike on Reverse too for one of the live stream reactions for one of the songs. Even though for that specific live stream, the Reverse team invited me to do that reaction. So, oh, things are finicky on YouTube. Things are finicky. Things are finicky. No good. No good. Shadowban, not my Oshi. I've been shadowbanned. Congratulations on your birth, Immortal. You're the baby. You're the baby. Did you escape to Twitch? Well, right now I'm dual streaming more on Twitch, so I'm multi-streaming on there. But thankfully, the Shadowban only impacts my YouTube Shorts right now, so my streaming content is still okay on YouTube. Yeah, that's why you can see me. You can see me, right? Can you see me? Which eye am I blinking right now? How many noses do I have? No! I mean, if I'm already shadow banned on one part of the platform, so how are you all?
What?
Exotic, thank you for the 21 months! 21 months! Rejoice, we can still watch Say's videos, that's right. Rejoice, rejoice. 21 months! That's insane, I can't believe it's been so long. Still the wonky aim? I don't know what it is. My body just feels the rhythm on this side of the ledge. This side of the toilet bowl. Couldn't have done that worse. Are you trying to get proper shadow ban? No, no, no. I want, if they ban me, to send me a formal invitation so I can post it on Twitter and cry. You know? It would be a badge of dishonor, but at least it would be a badge. When I'm being shadow banned, it's like someone putting me on mute or just ignoring me. It's so sad. And then I think, what did I do wrong? Please, baby, come back. Baby, please, did I pee on you too many times? Baby, please. Toilet be gone. I'm pretty on Twitter, it would be a badge of honor, honestly. Honestly, very possibly true. Knowing YouTube, they will definitely nuke the stream afterwards. I think that's the first time I've seen Say's tail. There's no way. This is why people think my tail is fake. It's real, I'll have you know. Very real, very attached. I really like your tail, thank you. I think Say just wants to be neglected. What do you mean? No, please, don't leave me. It's because anytime you show lower half, it's always the feet in your face. Yeah, It's true. It's true. You're pregnant! Zerta! You're pregnant! 3 months pregnant! What? 3 months! 3 months! Congratulations on 3 months pregnancy. 3 months. A third of the way there. A third of the way to poppin'. Poppin'. But yes, that's my Shadowban era. Shadowban from YouTube Shorts. Currently in rehab, trying to redeem myself. So please watch my latest YouTube short and loop it for me so that we can show YouTube that I am a safe for work individual. Because you would all agree, I'm a safe for work individual. A safe for work individual. A safe for work hellhound. Off to the nunnery. Yes, everyone. Loop this YouTube short. 10 hours. 10 hours. Say so say exactly. Safe for work. That's right. That's right. Safe for work. Safe for work. The schedule says meet my child. Well, you'll meet my child. Why? Why do you want to see my baby so bad, huh? What do you want from my baby? I believe the fifth. Nettie is in your short. Why are you saying things like this? I'm dying of happy. I made chicken parmesan sandwiches with shredded mozzarella on top, and it is heavenly. That sounds so yummies. I want. Bear is our Oshi. Well, here at Hell, we work like a pyramid scheme. So the Oshi status transcends to the top of the pyramid. Thank you for your patronage. Bear for our national icon. What would that look like? We would have... My profile photo would be a bear, but I would be a hellhound. I feel like the people would get very confused. Or demoted to enema administrator again. Bear, are you not administering the enemas anymore? Take back up your enema mantle. The time is now. Hello, Ren. Welcome in. Welcome in. But yes, that's the story about my YouTube bannage, my YouTube shadow bannage. So please support. I'm losing money by the second on YouTube. I can't afford to eat anymore. I can't afford to feed my new baby. Because that is the second part of today's stream. On my schedule, you may have noticed that it states, meet my child. And I got many questions and comments after releasing my schedule for the week. One being, say, are you pregnant? Does it look like I'm pregnant? Huh? Answer this question very carefully. Very carefully. Does it look like I'm pregnant to you? Huh? Your thighs might be. Turn to the side. How many months already? Ban all of these individuals. Bear! Send them all to the gulag. Take all their toes. Hang them up on my YouTube banner. I guess it's a pet then. Similar. People do say raising a child is similar to raising a pet. So it is similar in more than one way. Asking the 2D girl to turn sideways is crazy. You know, I get a lot of funny questions on Twitch especially. A chatter will just come in and start making comments like, can I see your butt? I'm like, even if I wanted to, how do you expect me to do that exactly? How do you expect me to show you my ass crack, huh? How? Look at me. Even if I wanted to, how am I supposed to? Anyways, this whole stream is just me crashing out. I swear I can be a great parent. I'm a good parent. I'm a good parent to my new baby. Please. Please don't take away my baby, please. Please, I swear. I swear. But everyone, did you see something there? I want to introduce all of you to a new important member of my family. I didn't want to name my stream over the baby because I still want to maintain a semblance of privacy, so I do want to get serious for a moment. And because you're all important to me and I didn't want to hide something so personal and close to my heart from all of you, I thought that I would bring the baby on stream today to share with everyone. Say hi to my baby. Isn't she so cute? Isn't she so cute? Isn't she the cutest thing ever? Oh my god, look at her! She's like, oh, she's so sweet. Guys, say hello to my baby. Baby, say hi to chat. Say hi to the Rinterns. Can you say Rinterns for me, baby? Can you say Rintern? Can you say Rintern? She hasn't entered preschool yet. She doesn't know how to talk. It takes after her mom. Thank you. Oh, for the sweet love of... Don't swear in front of the baby. How? Oh my gosh. The baby's very sensitive. Do not swear in front of the baby. La boo boo, la boo boo, la boo boo, la boo boo. You know the lullaby that I sing, my baby. Very good, 𝐂𝐚ₐ, very good. Say it's a baby, it can't talk. My baby's gonna be a neuroscientist, I'll have you know. An astronaut, a lawyer, a doctor. So don't compare my baby to your other babies. So is it named Shadowban? That would have been kind of good. That would have been good. Shadow? Naming my child Shadow? That would be pretty good. Kind of edgy. I like it. But it's not. I already named my baby. This is not a baby naming ceremony. Like a responsible mother, I thought of a name, and on first sight, I knew what to call my baby. You didn't steal this baby, did you? No, but I did have to go through many things to get my hands on this baby. It was a several-month journey. Until I got my hands on this little baby. And since it was so difficult for me, I promised to treasure my baby forever and always, and protect baby from all things, including you dirty little Rinterns. Let's call it Schneider or Hoffman. What's wrong with you? After the day I've been dealing with college bureaucracy BS and now this, I want to commit a war crime. Well, we live in hell. So if you commit a war crime, you'll just come back here and talk to my little baby, isn't that right? Even protected from feet from all things. All things. Don't we look alike? Look at my baby, guys. Oh, let's rotate the baby. Let's burp the baby. Pat, 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 pat. I burped myself instead. But look at it. Look how cute. Isn't my baby adorable? Look at this. Wrapped up in a little burrito, a little baby burrito. Don't worry, I got La Boo Boo so I can bribe Say to get out of the basement. Potential siblings. Potential siblings. Dirty, you're the one that pees. Ah! Zephy! Hello, Queen Zephy. Welcome in, Raiders. Zippy Raid, Zippy Raid, Zippy Raid. Hello, I'm here to see the baby. Oh, Aunt Zephy is here. Aunt Zephy. Come see baby. Hello, welcome in, Raiders. My name is Saerin. I'm Hellhound, a newfound mother to this little baby. Everyone, you are now honorary aunts and uncles of this baby. Do you have a present for the baby? Don't you know? It's just
You're
right.
pregnant.
Oh! Ah, the baby shower present was impregnating Zephy. Lovely. Zephy, how do you feel? You're pregnant now. I want to share the joy of baby having with you, Zephy. So you're now pregnant. We can have play dates in 9 months' time. That'll be fun. I could be... Wait, would I be your baby's godmother if I helped impregnate you? No, I'm the mother. No, I'm the father? The family tree is very complicated. But we'll come to terms with it together as a family. I hope you had an amazing stream and that this is exactly what you wanted. You're both mother and father. Beautiful, beautiful. I love that. A Shadowban, yes. We talked about it a bit in the beginning, but I got my YouTube Shorts Shadowbanned. YouTube Shorts. Run? She's already impregnated. How far can she run? And pregnant ladies should not run. Why are you putting the health of Zephy at risk? Bad bear, bad influence. Baby, don't listen to the bear, okay? He's a bad, no good person. No good animal? No good animal. Lately, my Oshi has been talking to her shadow. I'm kind of concerned. Well, I talk to myself in a white room sometimes for hours on end, so don't be concerned. These are all just natural occurrences that happen to a young lady. Voice fades away as I say, Randy, get the gas mortars. Oh, gas mortars, that sounds exciting. Are they like fireworks? Is that something like a firework? You're supposed to give the baby the milk, silly. The baby's supposed to get the milk. The other chat is talking about impregnating you, Bear. How do you feel about pregnancy? You could follow in Zephy's footsteps and get pregnant. I'm just saying. I want to show everyone how wonderful parenthood is, and that's why I decided to bring my baby on stream here today with me. Look at this! Look, isn't my baby such a doll? I think my baby's the ideal baby. Doesn't cry, doesn't whine, doesn't need too much nourishment. I just feed him some Cheeto dust once in a while. And baby happy. Baby very happy. It is a doll? I know, right? As pretty as a doll. What did I walk into? Hello, Mathis. Do you like my baby? Also, I'm like one of those helicopter moms, I think. I'm like one of those helicopter moms. After I got baby, I realized what it's like to have a child. I didn't know that I had such motherly instincts, but I would do anything for this baby. Anything. Anything for this baby, okay? So I already have a compilation of photographs of my baby. Like this one. It's like when you take your baby to the nearest photographer and get some professional headshots done. Look at the baby. This was when the baby was 1 day old. Ain't she such a 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐭? Look at her. Baby's first photo. Day one baby. Say, why are you choking him? I'm not choking the baby. Don't you know there's a very specific hand gesture to cradle the baby, a very specific posture that you have to put them into? This is called the 5-point restraint. You gotta make sure the baby doesn't hurt himself. And then I have another photo on day 1.5. Look at the baby! Look at the baby! Isn't this a cute headshot of the baby? Isn't this adorable? Love the nails, thank you. The little claws. Isn't the baby so cute? These are my 2 favorite photos of baby in the 2 days that baby has been alive, and these photographs being taken on day 1. Ain't the baby so cute? Such a 𝐂𝐚𝐭, such a 𝐂𝐚𝐭, such a 𝐂𝐚𝐭. Have you tried looking at the feet with the purple light yet to see if it's authentic? I actually got the baby from legal means. Legal above ground means. The official baby sellers. The official baby retailers. Do you know you can buy babies online? Why are you gripping it like that? You're gonna give it brain damage? No, 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 silly. I'm just shaping the baby's head early. I'm shaping the baby. I'm bad with money. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. I'm bad with money too because I bought this baby online. But I mean, babies are supposed to cost a lot of money. They're an investment. And love knows no bounds. Can't let the baby fall exactly. I could hear the quotes around legal means there. Aren't there always quotes around legal means? I thought it came like that. Part of the spelling. In my case, I'm sure, because I literally go to the flagship stores to get them from them. Yeah. My baby's authentic. Are you calling my baby fake? My baby is 100% authentic out of the womb, from what I know. Look, the baby even still has the umbilical cord on. Look at that. I don't think the doctors did a good job. Is it supposed to come like that? Aren't the doctors supposed to cut that off? Well, I don't know what to do with it. I'm just a mom. I got it up. Your ears are burning, by the way. They do a little bit, don't they? And you're all up here, so you're getting a little toasty. Yeah, that's normal. Yeah. So now that I'm a newfound mother, I'm feeling all my motherly urges all at once, all at the same time. I want to give this baby everything that I didn't have as a child. I want to give it all the good life experiences. Only the good, some bad too, just so you know they grow and prosper like a well-functioning baby, right? They gotta suffer a little bit. But I want to do everything for this baby. I want to buy them new clothes. Did you know? Did you know babies need clothes? And I saw other people dressing up their babies in Chanel, Balenciaga, Celine, Prada. And I want my baby to be the most fashionista baby ever, slaying the streets of baby fashion, walking, crawling through the baby runway, going strut, strut, weh, 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 weh. I will have my baby be the most fashionable baby on Vogue magazine. Why is the baby this hairy? You haven't seen me before my laser hair treatment. Don't ask questions like this. It's not worth it. They grow too fast. It's okay. I made sure my online purchased baby wouldn't grow that fast. Thank goodness. Apparently, they're supposed to stay cute-sized for at least the first year. So I'm looking for clothes for my baby now. Mine is naked and has a straw hat. Another one of mine has so dai, traditional Vietnamese dress. That sounds so cute. I want to get a hat for my baby too. I want to get a hat for my baby. Also, this baby was so difficult to acquire. Like the most difficult baby to acquire on, well, I assume it's like what the adoption process is like. The nails looking good, thank you. I assume it's like what the adoption process is like in America or something like that, because it took months to acquire this baby through legal means. It took months to get this baby. At least 3 months of trying daily, checking in with the baby administrators. Like, do you have a baby in stock right now? Do you have a baby? I don't care what nationality my baby is. I don't care where it's from, what it looks like, if its ear is a little deformed. I just want the baby in my hands. Please, I'm a responsible parent, please. And they're like, are you now? Are you really a responsible parent? How do we know if you've never parented before, huh? And I was like, oh, you're right. That's a good point. Well, don't I look like a good parent? Don't I look like a good parent? Look at me. I'm so friendly looking. Yes, thank you. I have a witness. Take that testimonial down. Yes. Zeffy 2025. I mean, technically you parented those in the basement. Exactly. I'm a business owner. I own all the slaves in the basement. I mean, workers. Interns. Not with that Shadowban, no! But I started the baby application process before the Shadowban, before. So officially, mommy say now, yes, mother to baby, father to all you pregnant men and ladies in the chat. I'm a multitasker. I'm a little bit of a multitasker. So it took months of daily parenthood attempts until finally we got to acquire this little baby on August 31st, 2025. Claps. Hello, came to say goodnight. Thank you for coming by, Fadewolf. And yes, you look like a good parent. Thank you. Multiple adoption interviews, that's right. That's right. Parenthood attempts, that's right. Parenthood does not come easy. Not easy. And then I got the baby in the mail. Did you know babies get shipped via mail now? Actually, it didn't come directly from the mail. It came through the mail to a friend who then had to hand deliver it to me at a Japanese restaurant. I didn't know adoption processes were this complicated, to be honest. I thought usually you meet at a Walmart parking lot, but now you meet at a Japanese restaurant, which I guess is also good. They can really ship anything these days. They really can. You just put a fragile sticker on the baby and it's all good. They had to smuggle your baby over the border. Yes, a little bit of smuggling, but that's what keeps it exciting. So, but the person who was holding my baby was also holding it hostage for over a month. So I actually don't know how old this baby is anymore, but it got shipped via mail to a certain individual who then held it hostage for a month because they kept forgetting to bring it to me. And then with the promise of Japanese udon, we finally had the trade-off at the Japanese udon restaurant, and I acquired the baby. Month doesn't count. Exactly, the baby is not truly birthed until it's in my hands. By the way, what is better? What is better, a Labubu or Fumo? I'm a Labubu fan. I'm a Labubu fan. I got something to show you. I'm scared. What does that mean? What are you showing me? Your baby photos? Lafufus are funny, they are. Can you introduce me to that friend of yours, say? No. I hate that toy. It's not a toy, Jake. It's a baby. Don't speak to children that way. I thought you were actually shadowbanned. I am actually shadowbanned, Emiliano. I am actually shadowbanned on YouTube Shorts. Yeah. So please watch my YouTube Shorts. So possessive. I'm possessive of everything. Relate to my baby. Yeah, well, even though the handler had the baby for over a month's period as a hostage before seeing me at the Japanese restaurant, they had not unboxed the baby from its original carrier packaging. So I don't know. I think FedEx and Amazon ship things with a lot of ventilation in the box nowadays because the baby came out perfectly healthy, which was really great. So I had a mouthful of udon. They handed me the package. I did the whole unboxing situation. Have you witnessed the Labubu unboxing videos before? It's very specific. It's very specific. Is the baby supposed to be boxed? Yes. I thought it was clickbait trap, but it a trap and real. It do be real. It very real. It hurts. It hurts. Yeah, so I started unboxing the baby at the table that we were eating at, and suddenly, a hush fell over the restaurant. Complete silence. As both tables on the right, left, and the servers stared at me unbox the baby. Like it was like some strange summoning circle. A ritual has started. Performative males, where are you at? Why are you summoning performative males? What does this mean? What are they when they're not performing? I would too if I seen someone pulling a baby out of a box. I guess that's true. Boring, they're boring. That's fair. They gotta keep the hips gyrating to be interesting. The divine has descended, exactly. So as I started unboxing the baby, the first rip of the box, the iconic rip of the box, silence throughout the restaurant. The table to the right of me was a group of all male Koreans. A whole table of 6 Korean males, not a single female cell in that table radius. Okay? They have not spoken to a female in a while. I don't know. They just gave off such a male energy. Such a male energy. I think they were tourists as well. I don't think they were locals because they only spoke Korean and didn't speak too much English to the servers and things like that. And then to the left of me were a couple, a male and female couple. Silence. Silence everywhere. Complete silence as they stared for 10 seconds as I pulled out the baby bag from the baby box. Yes, babies are packaged very elaborately right now. Very elaborately. Box then bag. Box then bag. I pulled out the bag. Then they all started whispering, it's a Labubu. Honey, that's a Labubu. Do you see the Labubu? She's unboxing a Labubu right now. Even the Koreans, I understood the word Labubu. Apparently Labubu is a universal language. It doesn't matter what language you say Labubu in, it just is Labubu. Korean, Labubu. English, Labubu. French, Labubu. They're all like, it's a Labubu. She has a Labubu. Do you know what a Labubu is? It's a Labubu. It's one of those blind boxes where you get a Labubu. They're very rare. Labubu. And then I was unboxing this to an audience. I was like wondering whether to raise up the baby higher so everyone could see without craning their neck. If I should like turn on the little lamp that was on the Japanese restaurant table and brighten it so everyone could see clear. The servers also stopped serving. They were like holding the little bowls mid-walk, staring. And slowly, inch by inch, I unveiled the new Messiah. Into my hands. And they gasped. They went, actually, they went, I did not expect such a public reaction to my baby unveiling. I must be honest. And then all of them simultaneously started taking out their cell phones, not to take pictures of the baby because that would be extremely disrespectful, but to pull up how much a Labubu would cost right now. They all pulled up the Pop Mart website and then the resellers, and they said, you see, the Labubus are worth this much now. So I think they were trying to harvest my baby immediately and sell them on the black market. So I put my baby in this 5-point restraint that you can see here so they wouldn't be able to get at my baby. All caught in 4K, yes. Is the Labubu our new prince? You all should be bowing. It's true. Bus is now the mother of hell. We are in hell, baby. I really want the Seeker from the Energy series, the dark gray one. That one looks so good, doesn't it? Hail, hail, that's right. Bow to your prince! Actually, it's a girl. I decided that my baby's a girl. But bow down anyways to your goddess. Look at the glow that's bouncing off the baby. Can it get any more majestic? Obviously, godly powers. A god has descended upon mortals. And into my arms. Ma'am, why is your baby glowing? My baby does that periodically at every hour. I haven't found the off button yet. Z-momos have kind of the dino tails. Yum, the tails. That's right, that's right. That's right. And then one of the males in the Korean table was staring so aggressively at my baby that I started getting protective of it. I was like, so we made eye contact. It was that thing where you made eye contact with a stranger and suddenly you become really polite. Like you were angrily observing them because they were doing something rude from a distance initially. So you're like just judging them a little bit. You're like, what's up with that guy? And then you make eye contact and suddenly you're incredibly polite. You're like, nice place. So that's what happened. And then the table, the Korean table, all the males left. They finished their meals. And then they said, cute Labubu, as they left. So I think they liked my baby. Meant no harm, just had very intense stares. After that, another table took their place. And I put my baby, strapped my baby to my purse like you would put a baby into a car seat, but I strapped it to my bag. And the table next door, next to us, the girl, it was a girl and a guy, and the girl pulled out a box too. The girl pulled out a box and gave it to the guy and said, "It's a blind box. I made it. It's a bakery blind box. You could get a croissant, a bagel, a pretzel, a Danish, or a donut." I was like, I'm just surrounded by blind boxes. Blind boxes have become so popular. It's taken over the general consciousness of mortals. Like I mentioned, my baby was adopted, so I didn't know what my baby would look like. It came in a blind box as well. So you could get a baby of any color. Any color. Red, orange, blue, gray. And my baby turned out to be of the green variety. This greenish color variety. But the table next door, they were doing bakery blind boxes. So I watched. I think this is just the phenomenon now. Whenever someone is opening a blind box, you just have to watch. Even if you're completely uninterested in the contents, you just have to observe. And the blind box was of baked goods, and he pulled a pretzel. He got a pretzel. Exciting. Blind boxes are the new gachas. They are. They're like gachapon, but more fun. I feel like it's the reinvention of gachapon. You know those machines where you crank out little spherical capsules and you pop open the capsules and they have like a little tidbit inside of it? Now blind boxes are the bigger gachapon and you pay more for them. Your son, yes, praise the baby. I have a few Genshin ones from Popmar. Ooh. Yeah, it's gacha. It's IRL gacha. IRL gacha, 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 gacha. Gacha, gacha, gacha. But my baby is from the serial number on my baby. It is the Energy series baby. In the color, what color is this? What color is my baby? Wait, I need to find the serial number. Energy. Energy. It is oh, Serenity. Serenity. What a great scheme, or I mean great idea. I once bought 3 shmishki, mofus, and hippos to stick onto your phone, and I got 3 of the same. Oh no. Why is a fluffy baby on your screen? Do you like it? Is it cute? There's nothing serene about Labubus. What do you mean? Look at this cute face. Isn't this the cutest face you've ever seen in your life? Like, look at this. La boo boo, 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 la boo boo. Isn't it cute? It's so cute. I do know there's a war on the interweb about whether Labubus are cute. But how could you? I feel like anyone who says the Labubus aren't cute, they're just posers, you know? They're posers. They're the type of hipsters who once something becomes too popular, they're like, not in this house. I mean, yeah, they have a protruding forehead and very strong, hairless eyebrow bones. And they have a smile that stretches across their whole face. An uneven body hair. But pretty cute. Pretty cute. Pretty cute. Also, I've gone like a week without hearing about Labubus until today. Bear, you need a Labubu. It's as furry as a bear. Why is it looking at me like that? It wants to eat you. It's a little hungry. I haven't fed the baby yet today. How often are you supposed to feed babies? Daily? Once a day? Once a fortnight? Also, this is what you don't understand. From seeing Labubus on screens and social media, they're so soft. They're like, oh. They're so soft. And the first thing I did when I received my baby was sniff it. You know how some people say babies have a certain smell? A baby smell, a clean, powdery scent to them? That's the same with my Labubu. Almost 0 scent, which was pleasing to me. A scentless baby smell. I don't know why you were smashing, shaping its head. I was shaping its head. Did you know if you keep your baby lying flat on its back for too long, they get a flat surface on their cranium? This is true and real. This is true and real. So you have to rotate your baby and shape your baby's head, or else they're gonna have like a trapezoid looking head, a flat-edged head. Do you want the baby to have a flat-edged head? No, you need to shape the baby head. You need to shape it. Look at how well I'm shaping the baby head right now. Look at it. Look at it. Spectacular. Spectacular. Do you want to know what the baby's name is? I named the baby after one of my greatest loves. My baby's name is Sarah. Say hi to Sarah, everyone. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Sarah. I thought it was being so fun. No! No, it's Sarah. Isn't it cute? I named my Labubu Sarah after one of my greatest loves, who I met recently. Do you guys remember I told you guys I went to an 𝐂𝐚𝐭 concert in the past year? Hi, Say, I came from band practice. I hope you had a good practice. Welcome in, Camilla. I went to an 𝐂𝐚𝐭 concert in the past year, and you can't see 𝐂𝐚𝐭 when she's performing because she's a faceless singer. So she's contained inside of a giant cage where you can only see her silhouette, but below her on another platform are the band members. And she has a 4-person band, a drummer, a guitarist, a bassist, and a pianist. And because you can't really see 𝐂𝐚𝐭, all I could focus on was the one female band member, the pianist, Miss Sarah. And that was the night I fell in love. Labubu, that's right, Jen. It do be Labubu. 𝐂𝐚𝐭 in interview is such a contrast from her work. Exactly! When she did her little spoken part in the concert, she was so cute. She goes from badass to cute. It's the extreme 𝐂𝐚𝐭. I recently went to a Kendrick Lamar concert, and I'm gonna go to a David concert in a few weeks. Do you think 𝐂𝐚𝐭 would love a Labubu? I think so. 𝐂𝐚𝐭 is the epitome of 𝐂𝐚𝐭, so I think she would love a Labubu. If a Labubu skins its knees, is it a Labubu? Oh, that's cute! The innocent acting ones are normally the freaky ones. Seeing 𝐂𝐸 live was the best concert I ever went to. It was so good. In the past few years, I've been more of a concert goer. Before that, I haven't really gone to that many concerts, and the 𝐂𝐸 one was just so good. It was so good. It's so good. And that's where I found my lover, Miss Sarah. This is Sarah's Twitter. Who I named my baby after. My baby Labubu after Miss Sarah. She was the keyboardist at the 𝐂𝐸 concert. She was so lovely. I was cheering for Sarah as hard as I was cheering for 𝐂𝐸 during that concert. I don't know. It's not just because she was the only girl there, by the way. It's not that. It's because, I don't know. She just seemed like she was enjoying herself so much. And why do you call 𝐂𝐸 𝐂𝐸? Is that not how you pronounce it? Let me Google this. How to pronounce 𝐂𝐸. I used to pronounce it differently, but then I started hearing people pronouncing it 𝐂𝐸, so then I started pronouncing it 𝐂𝐸. Pronunciation. Is there no pronunciation guide? Wait.
Or entreating. So let's dive into today's word. Ado, which means
Patty in Japanese.
Let's say it all together. Ado. 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 One more time. Ado. Ado.
Was that accurate? Ado. Ado. Just watched one of her live streams. She says her own name. Does it sound like that guy? Was that accurate? Is this accurate?
Ado.
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 Thank you for joining us.
Instead of ah. Ah, なるほど. Ado. Yeah. But I think her concert was one of the most fun concerts I've been to recently. Of the concerts I've been to, I went to the Ado concert. I went to a TWICE concert, the K-pop group. I went to a Baby Monster concert, also a K-pop group. What else? I think those are the big... Oh, and I went to another K-pop group one. A male group called ONF. Yes. Yeah, so I went to those 4 concerts in the last 3 years or so. TWICE concert is fire. TWICE concert is so good. Do you know all their songs? Baby Monster? I know most of them. They don't have too big of a short set list. I love Blackpink so much. I've never been to a Blackpink concert. Sees Idol not mentioned? I haven't had the chance. I feel like they would have such an amazing concert though. Have you heard of All Day Project? I have. I watched one of their Ankara stage videos and I feel like they would have a really great concert too. They have so much energy. Never heard of ONF? I think they're from a smaller company label. TWICE debuted in Japan with a rock music. TWICE is so good. So let's rank these concerts, shall we? Let's rank them by male to female audience ratio. Because what I noticed was the male to female audience ratio at these concerts is very intriguing. Who do you think had the most females out of these performers? Ado, TWICE, Baby Monster, ONF. What do we think? ONF, it's true. Of course, the male K-pop band had the most females. I feel like that's an easy question. If you eliminate ONF, what do you think? Either Twice or ado. Oh. Twice or ado? Twice. Twice. Actually, I think the person who had the most female fans at the concert was Baby Monster. It was insane how many female fans were in attendance for Baby Monster's concert. So many. I think it was almost a 50-50 ratio. Almost 50-50. They have a lot of young fans. A lot of young female fans. That's crazy. Yeah, I think it's because the younger female fans first discover Blackpink, who's from the same label, and then they like Blackpink, but they're not too active right now. So then they go to Baby Monster, who is also known to be quite similar to Blackpink, but they're made up of younger girls and they're active right now. So there's a lot of moms who take their daughters to watch the Baby Monster concert. It's crazy. Sub, hello, Koanos. Welcome in. It's funny though how many lesbians are fans of Twice or Blackpink. It makes sense. Today I learned that Saerin is a mother. It's true. Do you like my baby? Say hi, hello to my baby. Little baby. Hello, Mac. Welcome in. I mean, both Blackpink and Baby Monster are from the same company. Yes, they are. Under YG, yeah. I think the best seats that I had out of all these concerts I went to was the Baby Monster concert too. I had floor seats, and they are so beautiful. Like, the K-pop girl group members are just so extremely beautiful. It's shocking. It's like, whoa. I felt like I was looking at a television screen when I saw them with my bare eyeballs. They were so beautiful. Hello, Meg. It's almost unreal. Exactly. Also, I don't know what kind of cell phones people are using at the concert, but when I look at their phone, their phone display recording, it is as clear as if I was 1 inch away from their face using my eyeballs to record. I was like, what are these phones that they're using? What are they? I wanted to ask my neighbors what phones they were using, but I was too shy. Like, I wasn't too shy per se, but they were too intently recording. Like, they could not be disrupted. They are an unmovable force. I think it's the Chinese phones. They're using those, like, Huawei phones that have, like, 50x the zooms on them. It's incredible. I'm falling for Natty from Kiss of Life. Do you know about Kiss of Life? Of course I do. Kiss of Life is very slay. Except they got into controversy. Which I don't know if we want to mention. Bus, do you listen to Idol songs? I do listen to Idol. I don't think I've listened to their latest things, but I do listen to them. New Jeans also got into controversy. Yeah, but is it? I'm on New Jeans' side. I feel like I'm always anti-corporate. It's New Jeans, yeah. Yeah, so I think the concerts that had the most female ratio was first ONF because they're a boy group, so it makes sense. Then it was Baby Monster because I think they're hitting most of the younger girl demographic. Like, anyone below 30 who's female are their fans. Like, the young girls, it's like when you were a tween standing someone like Hannah Montana or Selena Gomez. It's like that same kind of crew. It's like very young girl with mother, and then you have the teenagers, and then you have the young adults who think they're really beautiful and cute and talented, and then there's like the slightly older females, and then I think there's still 50% guys too, but they have a lot of girls in attendance. Surprisingly, a lot of girls. Do you know 𝐒𝐴𝐤? I do. I'm a K-pop listener, I am. They're forgetting about the new age Disney mums. Honestly, I'm shocked how many people brought their children to watch the concert, because I'm like, what about their ear health? Are they wearing ear protection? I don't think they're wearing ear protection. I don't know, but who am I? Who am I? I'm just a new mother. I'm just a new mother to my baby Labubu. Yeah. But I was surprised to see that Baby Monster is currently on a world tour, because they don't have that many, they haven't been active for that long yet. So their set list was also, had more covers in it, I think. But I think it was some of their iconic covers that were included, such as the Shawn Mendes cover for 𝐿. And one of the girls was sick too, one of the girls was sick. Rami from Baby Monster was sick, so she wasn't at the concert. Unfortunately, tween culture doesn't exist as much anymore, so kids do end up seeing a large array of stuff they wouldn't used to. I love Honey since she's Vietnamese. Oh, I didn't know that! Second gen K-pop idols are still the top compared to current ones. I think so. I think there is a very different culture in K-pop idols nowadays. Like nowadays, I think it's more visual focused. And by that, I mean they focus more on the visual performance. Like their dancing is so spot on. And they're so beautiful. And before, I think it was more about, a little bit more about singing, I think. A little bit more. They were a little edgier back then too, because I think they stemmed off of J-pop culture, which was a little edgier. So yeah, we had things like Big Bang and 21, which had more of the Japanese aesthetic with the hair and everything. I feel like today's era is more clean than early 2000s. Yes! Yeah. Not gonna lie, I can't ride on today's K-pop trends. I don't know, I think it would take a lot for me to want to go to a concert. Audio quality is not great, usually too loud. Seating drastically scales how much you can enjoy, and not to mention other people. Yeah, it's true. I think the Baby Monster concert was the first time I got floor seats to a concert, and one thing I forgot to account for is that everyone stands during floor seat. Everyone stands. I felt like I entered Attack on Titan. It was like do 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 do. There was like a wall of giant men in the rows in front of me. Next to me, cute girly pops. In front of me, a wall. A Titan wall of men. I was like, why? But Delta, thank you so much for coming by. I hope we had a good time. Have a good night. I'm more of a 2015, 2018 fan, yeah. But it was so sad. The Attack on Titan wall, they were just blocking me from my pure eyeballs landing on the girls. They were so beautiful. Were they manly men? I think they were normal men, but really tall normal men. And they had the light sticks as well, so they were waving their hands up in the air the whole time. Which is great. You should do that. But they were really tall. A wall has suddenly appeared in front of me. A wall that I cannot surpass. I once touched BB's hand at her concert. There's no way! There's no way! No way! I want to touch BB's hand. Have you... Okay, I don't know if any of you are familiar with BB. She's a Korean soloist singer. And she does a particular song that she sometimes performs, which is called Best Lover, where she brings an audience member up on stage and gives them like a dance, a private show kind of vibe. And I'm like, wow. With the chair, yes, with the chair! With the chair. I'm like, oh my god, this is the most intense fan service I've ever seen in my life. Like, my heart is palpitating just watching through my YouTube browser. Core memory formed, exactly. Like, it's insane. You can tell the difference though when she brings up a girl versus when she brings up a guy. Like, it's equally flirty, but with a girl, it's just like so wholesome. I feel like it's so much more wholesome because when she brings up a guy, the guy always tries to act cool. Like, yeah, I got a hot girl giving me a little dance. Don't react, stay stoic. But when it's the girls just freak out willingly. The girls are actively fangirling and like hyperventilating. And I think that's so much cuter. It's so much cuter. All the girls get super flustered, exactly. 𝐂𝐚𝐭, my goddess, yes. 𝐂𝐚𝐭, I love 𝐂𝐚𝐭 too. I would hyperventilate so badly, right? I think we all would. She's too powerful. It's not fair. I might have fainted if I sat there. She would have to carry you off. Wouldn't that be beautiful? I think that would be beautiful. Beautiful fainting episode. Yeah. But they're all so beautiful. It's shocking. It's honestly shocking how beautiful they are. Too gorgeous. But I think the male to female ratio, the most females goes from ONF to Baby Monster to Twice to Ado. Yeah. I think Ado had the least amount of females. The least amount of females. Which, I don't know. I was a little surprised by it because Ado, I'm gonna keep pronouncing her name wrong. She's a faceless singer, right? So there's no particular visual appeal that she's trying to make. But she had so many fanboys. So many fanboys. But I guess it's because a lot of people know her from anime. Like One Piece. A lot of the people in the stadium were fans mostly of One Piece. And would mostly know her One Piece songs. So I think in that sense it makes sense. And they come kind of from the 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐭 community, the anime community. Yeah, anime fans do tend to scale male. Yeah. They were so idol culture too. I feel like the male fans at the Ado concert were so idol culture. And it's funny because all the other concerts I went to were also for idols, for K-pop idols. But I don't know, I feel like J-pop idols do it differently. They hit different. They hit different. Like they do all the light stick dancing. I think there's a specific word for it, but they do the light stick thing. The light stick thing, you know, the thing that they show you on Oshi no Ko? They do that in real life. It's real. Wotake, yes. Yes. They do that. Like, I feel like in K-pop, they try to make fan chants for songs, but they just like, they do it all willy-nilly and they're more about having their phone out, recording. But for the Ado concert as well, filming and any audio recording was not allowed at the venue. So you can only really focus on cheering, I think. And everyone, so many people had light sticks. I feel like the most like ratio of audience to light stick was at the Ado concert. So many light sticks. Everyone on floor seats practically had light sticks, and they would coordinate changing the light stick color to the song performance. And they were so coordinated, I was like, how? How are they doing this? How are they doing this? Welcome to my world. Being a J-pop fan back in the day is hard. Yeah, I feel like there's qualifications to be a J-pop fan. Like, they check your credentials. Can you wotoge correctly? You have to have all the arm moves. You have to pass the quiz of anime. Like, what's your favorite anime from the year 1990s to the year of 2000s? Do you know at least 3 anime songs by heart? Do you know Love Live? I've danced with professional 𝐂𝐴𝐚𝐭 dancers before because we had a collab with my dance class and it's so exhausting. Yeah, it was impressive. It was impressive. So I feel like the in-audience atmosphere was actually the best for 𝐂𝐴𝐚𝐭's concert. Yeah. Really great energy at the venue. Just watch Takashi from Japan interviews to find the answers. Sometimes I do watch those videos. Not just that, J-pop aren't really spread globally. If they do, it's only half the song on YouTube and the full song. That's so true. Being a J-pop fan back in the day was so difficult. I remember, I don't know why they did that. They would never distribute things on YouTube, or they would strike it down if people did post it. They were anti-globalization on all their music and media. Like, you would have to torrent the media sometimes and you wouldn't know, you wouldn't have subtitles or anything like that. Try the VHS days, oh my god. You would never be able to find the full album anywhere. And I think that's why K-pop managed to do so well, because they were birthed out of J-pop but embraced the globalization of it. AKB48. I used to be an Arashi fan. Do you know Arashi from Johnny's? I don't even know how I found them. And what was it? 𝐂𝐴𝐚𝐭? Do you know 𝐂𝐴𝐚𝐭? Oh. I feel like it's the same with manhwa. Yeah, exactly. I think nowadays it's been a bit better, right? Is J-pop more widespread now? Do they actually post on YouTube? I think so. I think they're following in the lead. I was low-key a 𝐿demo fan. I bet no one knows them. I don't. Manga, manhwa, and manhwa all are good. They're slow to adapt. It's true. They are. They're a little slower. A little park. They like keeping to themselves. But yeah, the adult concert was so good. It was so good. Also, I'm just shocked that people follow the rules of no cameras and no audio recording, because I think in the West, if you ask people not to record it, not to film at a concert, it's unheard of. At all the concerts before that I've been to, it's phones. It's all phones. Phones up in the air recording 24/7. But people who did film anything, even before or after the concert, they were immediately escorted out by security. Like, security had the red light on their foreheads. Japan's very strict with that. Yeah, I can imagine Japan being strict with that, but I'm just surprised they were able to enforce it in Western countries. Like, Uma Musume was released in 2021 in Japan. I never really film a lot at concerts. Yeah, I don't really film too much at concert too, because I might just film 1 or 2 of my favorite songs. They have crazy privacy law. That's true. That's true. That do be true. I think I want to go to a TWICE concert again though, because when I went last time, my seats were pretty far away and I could just feel their aura from the stage, but I couldn't really see them that clearly from my bare eyeballs. I think my goal next time is to get seats close enough where they can spit on me. Or sweat on me. Take me with you to a TWICE concert. I want to go. Actually, a concert that I really want to go to is a 𝐂𝐴𝐚𝐭 concert. I want to go to a 𝐂𝐴𝐚𝐭 concert. I feel like they would be great performers. live. I think I wanted to go to a Cat's Eye concert. Is there anything else I want? I don't think so. Twice Lollapalooza concert was fun. Yeah, they were at Lollapalooza. If you film twice, I'm sure Daeyeon will stare straight in your camera lens. Yeah. She spots all the cameras. She has a sensor. Sensor, beam, 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 beam. Oh, but also, I feel like I did get VIP for one of these concerts. I got VIP for the ONF concert, the VIP patch, where you get to do the fan sign. Because I was just interested in what that experience would be like. But I don't know. I feel like they're not worth it. I feel like it's not worth it. Because I feel like at Korea, the fan sign experiences are so different. Like, you get to sit down and chat with them and like exchange gifts and things like that. But in the Western country ones, they really just rush you through the line. They just rush you through. You shake hands or just give a high five and they quickly sign it and you're like, hi, thank you. And then you move on. There's also sound check that you're able to listen to, but I think the sound check is fake. I think all the sound checks that come with VIP badge are fake. Like, I think they've all done the sound checks prior to that or the day before, and the sound check that you're going to is just like, they're just singing a song. They're not checking anything. They're not checking anything. The volume levels are all fine. And also the sound check was only like 15 minutes long. I'm like, how is it a 15-minute long sound check? This is insane. Say, are you rich? No, I chose the ONF one to get the VIP from because that was the cheapest VIP and I just want to experience the VIP. I remember when Twice held a concert for the first time in Philippines, but I couldn't go because school is coming. All I can say, oh my god, they're in the same airport as me. True. Feel the air, the atoms that they walked through. The atoms that they walked through. But the Baby Monster VIP, I also think it's not worth it. I didn't go, but I saw the badges for the Baby Monster VIP, and the badges were so cute. Like, the lanyard badges were shaped in a little devil shape with the devil horns. It was so cute. I think it was the cutest badge I saw from a concert. Very cute. Very cute. The cutest. Absolute cuteness. Absolute cuteness. The cutest of cute. I remember when Twice, oh yeah, I got VIP tickets for BB and Kendrick Lamar. What was that like? What did that give you? I feel like it's also a little more awkward when getting VIP if you don't speak their native language, because then you can't really talk to them that much. So you can't really maximize the VIP experience, unfortunately. It's like, 안녕하세요. So you like it around here in hell? You unable to travel in hell much? And they're like, next. Next. You seem quite the aficionado for K-pop. I think I would still consider myself a casual, though. Like, I'm familiar with the groups and everything, and I listen to the releases, but I don't actively have a playlist, I would say, that I listen to all the time. I usually listen to a new release, and then if I like the release, I loop it for 3 days. Just the one song, and then I move on. So I'm well versed. I'm well versed in the K-pop lingo. Imagine Daeyeon speaking in English on a fan meet. It would be so cute. At the concert, she does speak English, though. She does. She's so cute. Very cute, very cute. Very cute, very cute. Very, very, very cute. But also, since today, we've been talking about new parenthood, relationships, males who are shaped like titans at concerts. There was another topic that I saw on Twitter recently. The Twitter discourse of whether you would break up with someone who's in love with a fictional character. It's a think piece. It's a think piece. What do you think? If your SO really, really liked a fictional character, would that be grounds for a breakup? Like, if someone was obsessed with Miku, Hatsune Miku, would you break up with them? Is that problematic? Would you make them stop? Just make sure you can cosplay as them. That's so true. That's too true. 100% real. Oh! Scummy! Thank you so much for that aid. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. I hope you're well. Hello, Raiders. My name is Saerin. I'm a Hellhound VTuber, and today we're having a little chat stream. I hope you had a fun time. What were you doing over there? Oh, Tony Hawk's American Wasteland. You were skateboarding around. How was that? I hope you had a good stream. Thank you so much for the raid, though. Welcome back, Bear. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. With rethawed mod. What does that mean? You're thawing your skateboard? What does this mean? I'm not well versed in the Tony Hawk lingo, but I feel like I should learn. Huge mod that adds stuff from all previous games. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Tony Hawk, the legend. The man, the myth, the legend. I hope you had an amazing stream. Thank you once again for the raid. Get some drinky drinks. Get some rest. Yeah. We're talking about K-pop and falling in love with fictional characters right now. What do you think? If your significant other is obsessed with a fictional character, do you have to break up? Is this grounds for dismissal? Do you say, no more Hatsune Miku? No more Hatsune Miku. What if it's a Giga Chat from Lads? I can't compete with that. That's so true. I think that's also where the Twitter post started from. I think the girl was obsessed with one of the Lads characters, the Love and Deep Space characters. And the boyfriend was like, I don't know anymore. I feel replaced. I feel like she doesn't need me. I feel like she never thinks about me anymore. She doesn't even need me when she's on her period. We have to break up. Did YouTube ban you for being a PDTuber, Rin? YouTube shadow banned me on YouTube Shorts for feet. Slightly different. Minusculely connected. Please watch my YouTube Shorts, everyone. Save my YouTube Shorts. I saw Hatsune Miku sending a happy B-Day voice message to Ado. No way! The crossover I didn't expect. Enjoy your night. Thank you, Jake. Nah, break up. No. Be a fan and show dominance. Who is the stronger fan? Make it a competition. You know, one, I think they were concerned because they had 11 Deep Space Shrine. You know, the little merchandise shrines that people have So they had one for their Love in Deep Space character, and they're like, there's too much Silas everywhere. Silas has taken over our bedroom. There's Silas body pillows. She only talks about Silas. She's on her phone the whole time. There's a shrine. I can't take any of my homies to our apartment. Do we break up? Oh, if it's Silas or Saerin, that's probably okay. Oh, interesting! Interesting, so there's a ranking to the okayness of the boys. Interesting, interesting. If you can't cosplay them, you use a different approach. Try to sound like them. I like the thought. Namakubi, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the basement. Shrines are more normal than you think. Yeah, it just sounds cultic. It sounds cult-like, but I feel like it's normal. I don't know why they call them that. I don't know who decided to call them shrines, because it does have a cultish air to it. But I think it's just like a little corner of your room where you place all your merch, right? Isn't it just like a cute little corner? And sometimes you have some picture frames. Not a cult. Hashtag not a cult. Probably. 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 Not sure, but probably. Boss, you should play lads. I think I want to. I want to fall in love. Now that I have a baby, I need to fall in love. Well, actually, I'm already in love with Sarah, who is also the person I named my Labubu after, so... It would be awkward if I started dating my lover Sarah and told her that I named my baby after her. You would probably love it, TBH. The only thing that was stopping me from playing was because it's in vertical, isn't it? Is it only on mobile and only shows in vertical form? That's why I was like, I don't know. What even is the gameplay in lads? Apparently there's fighting in the game. Apparently you fight. You don't only kiss and make out and have saucy, steamy schmecks, but you do go into battle sequences. Apparently the plot is quite intense. The battle is horizontal, but other things are vertical. Ah, it's like Uma Musume. Ooh, it's like the Uma. It's like the Uma. It's like 95% a visual novel. I think I would like it. Who do you think my favorite boy would be? I'm not familiar with the boys and lads, but who do you think my boy would be? Let me pull up a photo. Love and Deep Space. Love and Deep Space. And are they planning on adding more boys? Or is the roster set now? Let's see. The first picture that shows up is their wedding photo. Why their wedding photo? Let me pull up their non-wedding photo. Da 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 da. These are the boys. No roster is set yet. Ooh. So there could be more. There could be more coming. The lads getting married to each other? Hell yes. That should be an option. Xavier JK. Why are you JKing? Is Xavier a toxic individual? What's your flavor? Yeah, which one do you think I would mesh with the most? Who do you think would be my lover boy in lads? I actually don't know who they are in order. Let me see. Let me see if I can name them in order. I honestly don't know if I've seen the blonde before. I don't know. Wait, actually, maybe I have. Is it the mermaid? Is the blonde the mermaid? Caleb? Is Caleb the mermaid? I don't know. I'm just gonna name the first one. No, wait, is Raphael the mermaid? Or Caleb the mermaid? One of them's a mermaid and one of them is the BFF or the doctor. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna name the first one Caleb. And I'm gonna guess he's the best friend. Then the one next to him with the black hair, I think is... One of the black hair one is Zane. So it's either the second one or this last one over there. One of them is Zane, I think. I'm gonna name this one Zane. No clue what he does. No clue. This middle one I think is Raphael, the mermaid. The purple hair. This white hair one is Silas, the mobster. And this last one, I have no clue. I didn't even know there was a fifth boy. Wait, let me think. Do I know a fifth boy's name? There's a doctor, isn't there? There's a doctor. There's a doctor. Caleb, Zane, Raphael, Silas. Is there a fifth boy? Is this an NPC I have on the screen? Wait, let me think. Ooh. Caleb, Zane, Raphael, Silas. Oh, Xavier! Xavier! Is this Xavier? Xavier, I don't know what Xavier does. Xavier the Doctor. I'll name him Xavier the Doctor. I think I redeemed myself. Did I get these right? When I need the name reveals. Names. Give me the names, please. Wait, this photo only shows 4 boys. The named photo only shows 4 boys. Are there only 4 boys? Oh, I got it so wrong. Why is the photo so bad? Okay. Oh. How many did I get right? Oh, I think I got 3 right. I got 3 out of 5. That's not bad. And the 5th boy doesn't even exist. So technically, bonus point. I mean, bonus loss point. But I mean, hello, Ryan. Welcome in. 5th boy is actually the male MC. Okay, I got Raphael, Zane, and Silas correctly. Okay, who did I call this first one? Caleb? So Caleb and Xavier. Caleb and Xavier. Interesting. Honestly, no clue what either of them do in this game. Not sure how they contribute. How's it going? Hello, Ryan. We're going through a whole mental fiasco today. That's how it's going.
What?
Oh, yes, send someone to the basement to appease me. Appease my blood first. Thank you for the gift and memby. I realized how lesbian of a girl I am. I need to read the synopses of these people. Boys, what do they do? Love and deep space characters. Alright, Caleb, who is all the way over on this side, is a childhood friend. It's the childhood friend trope. My least favorite trope, if I'm going to be honest. I hate the childhood friend trope. Hate it. I hate enemies to lovers more, but then I hate childhood friend trope. Attempt to unshadowban. Yes, unshadowban me. Dodge it like how my dad dodges child support. Hell yeah. Boss will immediately regret saying that. Why? Why? Damn, boss hates our relationship. I mean, it's fine, I guess. My thought is just that if I didn't like you for all these years, from childhood to now, why would I suddenly like you? How does that make sense? Does that make any sense? Maybe if they spent some time apart, like they were childhood friends, and now they're meeting each other again, then maybe. But if you've been friends the whole time, I can't see why. Makes no sense to me. I can't believe boss is slander. No, I'm slandering Caleb right now. Caleb over. Caleb down. Caleb down. And it says his age is 25. This man over here is 25 on the right. I guess he does look 25-ish. Alright, next is Silas. Tall, blonde, and has red eyes. He's the leader of 𝐒𝐡𝐚𝐭 𝐑𝐮𝐥𝐬. Wait. He's the leader of 𝐒𝐡𝐚𝐭 𝐑𝐮𝐥𝐬? He's the leader of 𝐒𝐡𝐚𝐭 𝐒𝐡𝐚𝐭. I don't know what that means. I think it's a gang. OnlyFans. He's the leader of OnlyFans. No, guys, he's the friend of 𝐒𝐡𝐚𝐭, which is the Korean word for friends. So he's the leader of OnlyFans. Only friends. Silas is the leader of OnlyFriends. Get it right, guys. Get it right. His job involves illegal weaponry, so he's a bit of a bad boy. Okay, so we have Caleb, the childhood friend, then we have Silas, the bad boy, the CEO of OnlyFriends. Okay, got it. Then we have Raphael. Oh wait, also Silas is 28. All right, then we have Raphael, who's 24, the youngest so far, the middle boy. A talented artist. He's a bit forgetful and loves a good bath. Oh, he bathes. That's good. Also scared of flying. Okay. I think he's the mermaid. Okay. Then we have Zane, the second one here, 27. He's a cardiac surgeon at 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐭 Hospital and is quite serious in terms of personality. We have a surgeon. A surgeon at the age of 27? How did he do that? A surgeon at the age of 27? I think his degree's fake. I think he bought the degree overseas, online. I don't think this is real. Pay to win. Exactly, pay to win. He's gonna come out and say he's a chaebol, like a rich nepotism baby. A rich nepo baby plus surgeon. He just skipped a lot of grades because he's so smart. Can you even skip grades in doctor school? In medical school, do they let you do that? I feel like that's negligence. Like, can you imagine you're going to medical school and they say you can skip 3 out of 4 years of med school? Then I would be like, you're not touching me at the operating room. Who are you? Who are you? When you're cool enough, you can do anything. I guess so. Okay, and the last one is the first one here, Xavier, 23, but perhaps over 200. What is this age description? 23, but perhaps 200? So he's either the youngest or the oldest. This isn't... Huh? Okay. Oh, okay. He's an official deep space hunter, using the power of light, and recently saved citizens from evil wanderers lurking around. He states he's 23, but there's a chance that Xavier is much older than he lets on. According to those who know him, he was an evil police officer. Evil? Evil? E-V-O-L? Not evil, but evil. He was an evil police officer and a researcher. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Who is most my type? I feel like I should watch the trailers. Do they all have trailers? It's like evolution. Oh, Zeffy, who's your favorite? Zeffy, pick your hubby. You need to play to understand them well enough because their interactions reflect who they are deep inside. Well, 2 people at work have trusted me to be their first aider. I'm pretty sure that's worse than a surgeon skipping grades. Chest compressions, Ryan, stat! So we have the young or possibly very old boy who is a police officer hunter. Then we have the Nepo baby surgeon who's 27. Then we have the mermaid who likes baths, who is 24. Then we have the CEO of OnlyFriends and a mobster, Silas, who's 28. And then we have Zane, the 27-year-old... Wait, no, that's not Zane. Then we have... Who's this guy? Caleb? No, is that Caleb? Oh yes, Caleb, the childhood friend, who's 25. I played for 2 hours and I don't know if I just don't vibe with Raphael or if it just weirded me out that he kept looking at me. But Zeffy, you have to understand he's a mermaid. Maybe he doesn't know how to blink. Haven't you seen those fishes? They don't blink, they don't have eyelids. Maybe he just doesn't have eyelids. Zeffy, maybe he just doesn't have eyelids. Think about it from his perspective. The mermaid boy's perspective. Give him another shot, please. By the way, boss, they're all jealous type. Ah, naruhodo. Boss also doesn't blink. Are you a mermaid, boss? Do you think I can swim? I'm a fire type. I'm gonna die. Actually, I think I would vaporize all the water. Then there would be no water to swim in. So, I don't know how that will work. Love in Deep Space. Character trailers. Oh, they do have all of them. Should we watch them? Should we watch the character trailers? I'm interested. I want to know. I need to know more about these men. These fictional men who have shrines built upon their name. Let's see, which one's the oldest? Oh. No clue. They don't have a playlist. How am I supposed to live without a playlist? I need a playlist. You like yanderes? Maybe Caleb. I tried the work with me thing where they do work while you do your work on a timer, and he kept looking at me while I was trying to focus. I didn't know there was such a feature, a work with me feature where you guys work together. That's kind of cute. That's kind of cute. They're trying to get the girly pops to focus on their homework. Maybe, kind of, but without much effectiveness. I don't know how effective that is. Hey, who should we watch first? There's Raphael, then there's Caleb. I think those are the oldest ones. Actually, no, I think they're all kind of the same old. So I can go in random, I think. Maybe. What's the order of release? Order of boys release love and deep space. In order of initial release was Zayn, Raphael, Xavier, Silas. Okay. Alright, we're gonna watch these. It is my duty today to pick a husband for my Labubu baby. It must be done. I cannot disappoint my baby. So let's watch Zayn. Why does he look so strange? Maybe I shouldn't ask that of a potential marriage partner. Why do you look so strange, sir? Why do you look so strange? Okay. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay. We are the disappointment of your baby. Maybe you could be. You just have to work harder. That's what it's telling you. You gotta see their proportions. I gotta see their body proportions is what you're telling me. I'll be looking. Alright, flashbang. But we're gonna be watching the Zayn character trailer. Love in Deep Space, Zayn, 17 seconds. What does the 17 seconds mean? Why is it already so thriller-esque? I feel like something's gonna pop up and eat my face at the 17-second mark. Oh! Oh wait, he's the surgeon, isn't he? Ah, 12, 17... Oh wait. Why am I zoomed like this? Not like this. Not like this. Wait. Professional streamer, guys. Professional streamer. At least I didn't have it on mute this time. That's already an improvement. Alright, there we go. He's a surgeon. He's a surgeon. 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐭 Hospital original location. 24 hours. The donor's heart works well. Cardiac output. The art is kind of crazy, like these 3D render models. And why is he wearing such fancy snakeskin loafers? Are those crocodile skin loafers?
Are you sure about this?
Won't you regret it? Is she the one?
You will pay the price.
What's happening?
Price.
When you and the world wake up.
Why is my surgeon tweaking out in the storage room? His eyes are so beautiful.
I hope we do not meet again.
Not love? Is that it? What was that? 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 Prior to the area being completely frozen? 24 hours prior to the area being completely frozen? Isn't he just a surgeon? What's happening? Is this a sci-fi world? A sci-fi fantasy world? Where they're fighting against frostbite? Yes, it's sci-fi. Why is he fighting against frostbite? He needs to do heart surgery. What about that healthy heart that he was examining? He's a wizard, Harry. Also, the render on these models is kind of insane. It reminds me of 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐭. You know, this 3D render? Like, look at his eyes. They're like marbles. And these glasses? Like, look at these crocodile skin loafers. Do surgeons wear crocodile skin loafers? The first sus point of Mr. Zayn here. Then suddenly he goes into a closet Oh, actually, this is very accurate of doctors, though. In every doctor depiction, I see one of these marble thingy-majiggies that, like, bounce against each other. Doot, doot, doot.
Are you sure?
Very doctor-esque. Very doctor-esque. And then he's turning into
Won't you
Elsa.
regret it? Is she the
She will
one?
not
You will
regret
pay
it.
the
You
price.
paid the price.
When you and
Let
the
it
world wake up.
go. Let it go. Your lover won't be no more. Let it go.
I hope we do not meet again.
Also, what is this? What is this? This is like, this feels like soulmates, fated partners scenario. Like we've known each other in a past life and he doesn't want to meet us in our new life because it'll cause tragedy and one of us will die. Why is this so mysterious? I thought he was supposed to be the most boring one. I thought he was supposed to be just a surgeon. That's the whole game. The whole game is about soulmates and reincarnation. I'm learning. Conceal, don't feel, don't let them know. No. Don't let them show. Cause I gotta do cardiac surgery. Let it go. Let it go. Hold onto the scalpel one more time. I don't know. I thought you said the most boring one is the childhood friend. No, the childhood friend is the one I dislike the most. But the most boring one is the surgeon. Okay. I'm not sure how I felt about this trailer. I'm gonna be honest. I'm a little confused. I'm very impressed by the art and the rendering of the models. But mostly I'm confused. Also, he's dressed like a modern fantasy priest with this turtleneck with the buckles. Doesn't he look like the hot priests people draw in manga nowadays, like the modern hot priests where they have buckled turtleneck collars? I see. From surgeon to priest. He's multi-talented. Okay, next. Next we have Raphael. The title of his trailer is so funny. Raphael's trailer is called Love in Deep Space, Raphael, Fish. Just fish. Alright then. Do they have subtitles on these? Oh, they don't. Okay. Just fish.
It was before you met me.
Ooh, this is pretty. What language is this? Ah, that's right, he's an artist. He has like the Grecian leaves on his collar. His eyes are so pretty. Is this French? No, I have no clue. Sounds like a romance language. Why is he stroking everything? Oh? Everyone has magic powers. Unconsensual winking.
This is a story
There
you've
was
forgotten.
a tsunami to the southeast, in the depths of the rift, left behind by an earthquake. Lay an ancient city? I'm so confused! Okay, he never turned into a fish, guys. I feel like this is false advertising. Never turned into a fish. It was before you met me. I like the vibes of this trailer, the ocean thing. He seems like such a serene character from this trailer, but everyone I know who talks about Raphael says he's a little baby. But this made him feel very elegant. This trailer. There are feet on display. There are feet. I feel like I have the same statue in my home. Did I mention before that my dad's an artist? I think he has the same exact thing that he made at home. It's in my kitchen on the island. Dad, is that you? Raphael, Papa? He's baby girl. Not Papa, baby girl. Your dad is Raphael? I have asked the lad's professional. She said you'd probably like Raphael best. Interesting. Who is this professional? This can't be Tomo, can it? Mermaid father of Sae? Sae is a mermaid all along. Wouldn't that be a lovely love story? Like my parents were a water and fire type. They couldn't be together, but they chose love in the end. He looks so elegant here, but then he starts stroking surfaces and then he starts spouting some weird fire thing from his fingertips when he's a water type. I feel like I should read the lyrics of the song.
It was before you met me.
A fish in your hand. Please burn with passion. Nest of moonlight. His eyes are so pretty. With coral, a prison. He's actually like the Little Mermaid. He's imprisoned by his fish form and has gained legs. When waves kiss the morning sun, the scent of roses pierce. With the fish in your hand, blood covers the sea. Why is this? What? Why is there some dark backstory here?
This is a story you've forgotten.
When he starts narrating this part, it really gives me Final Fantasy vibes. Final Fantasy X with 𝐂𝐚𝐭. On December 31st, 2034, there was a tsunami to the southeast of Lincoln. In the depths of the rift left behind by the earthquake lay an ancient city, Lumeria. The marine civilization, thought to be lost to the sands of time, had reappeared. Very mysterious. Very, very mysterious. Very mysterious. Didn't show me fins, but showed me toes. Acceptable. What is this from? This is from a game called Love in Deep Space. We're watching the character trailers. Hello, Deb. Welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. All right, next up is Xavier. Xavier. Where's Xavier? Xavier. Oh, found him. Oh, Xavier is... Which is Xavier again? I forgot already. Is he the police officer? Xavier the Savior. Whilst I'm hungry, I gotta go. Eat your fingernails, 𝐒𝐴𝐚. Eat your fingernails. We need to save the food budget for the baby. Thank you for coming by 𝐒𝐴𝐚. Get some numbers. Xavier is saving the ear. Do we like Xavier? Is he a fan favorite? Who's the fan favorite out of these 5? Or 4? I eat my fingernails every time for fun. They do have a little crunch to them, don't they? A little bit of a fun crunch. Alright, this one is... I love how this guy's trailer says nothing. It just says Xavier. Now he's suddenly the most mysterious one of them all. Is that because he's simultaneously the youngest but also the oldest? Love in Deep Space, Xavier.
This is my 214th spring on Earth.
He's already giving it away.
And it will be my
He's
last.
old as hell.
Our planet has welcomed the 4,389.2 billionth sunrise. The tracker team has returned from Earth. The deep space tunnel will be closed and we
Deep
shall
space
return to
tunnel.
the era before immortality.
Immortality is meta here. The piano coming in. He's giving soft romantic boy. Boy next door. Why is he looking at me like this?
If there's still time before next spring, let's meet now.
Is that it? That was the shortest one yet. That was the shortest one yet. He's eepy. This gives such boy next door cafe owner atmosphere, doesn't it? It gives cafe owner energy. He's just reading some books, lounging, having a cup of cafe au lait. His shirt says blanche, which means white, I think. And it is indeed a white hoodie. He has framed flowers surrounding his little cafe boutique. And then he just stares at us. Just stares. Hi, Rin. Hello, Bard. Welcome in. But then there's the whole underlying plot of immortality for some reason. He's an immortal. He's 214, I guess. Is he too old for us? I feel like he might be too old for us. When you become an immortal, it's always like that. Like in vampire stories and things like that. Edward Cullen with Bella. Is it weird that he's gajillion years old dating someone who's like 18? Yes. Yes, yes it is. But is it weird when they look the same age? Probably still yes. I think he's dying too. Yeah, didn't he say he was dying like it was his last year?
And it will be my last.
What's happening? What's happening? So back to the old question, Edward or Jacob? I used to be team Jacob. I think that's the problem with all young hell pups. They first fall in love with Jacob because he looks so cuddly and dog friendly. But as you get older, you learn that Jacob is toxic and Edward's more devoted and nice. So I'm team Edward. Jacob's kind of freaky now. He's kind of a freak. Actually really freaky that he ended up with Bella's daughter. That was really weird. You want devoted? Yeah, I want devoted, but not like overbearing, you know? Devoted without being overbearing. Also, it was really weird how Jacob was like forcefully kissing her. It was weird. But he do be fluffy. Good for winter season. So if you are short of a comforter, a fur comforter. The whole daughter thing was crazy, wasn't it? That was really weird. Also, why couldn't they just get a real baby for the movie? Why did they have to do the weird CGI baby face? Okay, so far, all the boys have been strange. And all of them have a line like this. All of them have a similar line that it's like, I don't want to see you. Let's never meet again. Or, I want to see you before I die. I'm like, okay. How come we all know each other from the past and suddenly you do or do not want to see me? What happened? I'm concerned. Hey, after Xavier is Silas. The Silas trailer. The Silas one looks the most edgy so far. It's the only one that hasn't been flashbanging us with a white room. Okay. Love in Deep Space, Silas. Tangible. Shackles. Interesting. Interesting. Shackles. Warning. Most wanted target is attacking. Target Silas. Woo! Wait, these are giving very sci-fi. He's the first one giving me sci-fi. He's already tied. Ooh! Why does this look so different from all the others? He's giving strong vampire vibes. The white hair, the crow. He hasn't even said a single word to us. Basically Dante. What's with the crotch shot? The song's so good. What was that? What was that? What was that?
Ah, the night's just getting started. Don't let me catch you so easily next time.
He does sound like someone who voice acts vampires. Even the logo looks more different on this one. Ooh, I don't know, guys. I don't know. He was aura farming. He really was. This was the strongest aura farm we've ever gotten. The aura farm levels were insane for this one. Also, the song was great. The song, I feel like the song hard carried this trailer as well. Great song. But he was aura farming that whole time. He enters in tied up. What are we supposed to do when the male lead enters into the scene tied up already? It's just asking for you to take him. What does it say? Target Silas HDS 7213 Extreme Danger. The Supreme Interstellar Exile. Starship Tartarus. The starship got caught in a deep space vortex. The imprisonment system was attacked. Abnormal energy fluctuations have been detected. Requesting backup from the Galactic Security Bureau. Please notify everyone in the designated area to be on high alert. This is just too strong! Isn't this insane? Also, why is he posed like that? He's already posed. He's like not sitting like a normal person. What's with this leg? What's with this leg outstretched here? Huh? What's up with that? Honestly, the warning is adding to the aura too. So whoever imprisoned him is helping him aura farm. And this chest shot, this breathing shot, did we really need it? Was it really necessary? The finger twitchy, immaculate. Great cinematography. His zestiness is too strong. And then he's just aura farming on a rooftop like a super villain. I feel like so far the people with the best shoes are Silas and the Doctor. The crotch shot also uncalled for. What is he saying? What is he saying that? I thought at first he was saying the song lyrics. I thought he was saying "You're mine," but now I'm not sure. What is he saying? And why does that look like he has a pair of grills in his teeth? Like his teeth are so metallic looking. Like look at his pearly whites. His pearly whites look metallic. It looks like he has a pair of grills in. But the smirk, I know what he's trying to do. I know what he's trying to do. I will stay strong. This is from an actual cutscene. Ah. They're letting you self-inject into what he's saying to you, of course. The self-insert. The classic self-insert. Target lost. Operation failed.
Ah, the night's just getting started. Don't let me catch you so easily next time.
Ooh! This one was saucy. This one was saucy. Silas is saying, I love your Labubu. I caught your Labubu. Ah, that's so sweet. Father material? Father material? Father material, perhaps? I think this was the most hyped trailer out of all of them so far. The charisma, the aura, strong. Alright, I think we have one more boy left. Who's left? Who did I miss? Even Google won't tell me. I searched for Google the order of release and it says Zane, Raphael, Xavier, Silas. Why doesn't it mention the last boy? Who is this? Who am I missing? Caleb. Ah. Wait, he has an edgy looking trailer thumbnail too. His and Silas looks the most edgy. Caleb is the newest addition to the game. Oh, he's the new baby. Okay. I'm excited. He also has a no-name trailer. I guess it's a little better than the other guys who just had his name in here. His says, Love in Deep Space, Caleb's trailer. Staking his claim on this trailer. Grunting. We're starting with grunting. Strong. Zero Oh! I see. I understand. He's thirst trapping. Woke up from the thirst trap. Where is he living? What is this? What is this? He looks like a Nepo baby living in a high-rise, but also they could only afford an island that has tsunamis every other day. They all have great shoes. Oh, he is the police officer. Experiment report. The booty shot. Why is he walking off into heaven?
You don't recognize me? Did you honestly think I would always be the kind-hearted boy from your childhood?
Oh, he's the childhood... Is he the childhood friend? Interesting. Is this the childhood friend? Is this the childhood friend? The one I said I didn't like? Wait. Oh, I think so. I think it's the childhood friend. The one I immediately exiled from the contenders for fatherhood. Sup, Saerin, hello, bear with me. So that's your child, that's right. The childhood friend. And I agree. I still dislike him. I'm sorry.
Did you honestly think I would always be the kind-hearted boy from your childhood?
This line alone made me dislike him. This line alone, why are you antagonizing me on the trailer? Huh? Why are you antagonizing me on first sight on the trailer? Did you really think I would be the kind-hearted boy from your childhood? Okay, go away, asshole. I'm so judgmental. Him and Raphael have the most realistic proportions. Why are you antagonizing me in your trailer? Say the first guy said, I hope I never see you again. That was also pretty rude, but also it could be romantic. That one could be a little more like, it's cause I have a Chinese drama that I watched, like a Chinese historical drama based on real Chinese history. And it's about the emperor and he treats his first wife so poorly. And then she leaves to take suicidal poisonous medicine. And the last thing she says to the emperor is, I hope I don't see you in my next life. If we're reborn, I hope I don't see you. I was like, that is so badass. Girl, you're slaying so hard. So hearing the first boy say that same thing, I'm like, slay. Slay. Let's not meet each other. So true. It's such a good drama. What is it called? The Ambassadors Alliance. If anyone's into Chinese historical drama, The Ambassadors Alliance. I'm like, slay girl, slay. See, boss regret what they said about best friends to lovers already? No, I stand by it. No best friends to lovers. Hello, Jamie, welcome in. Boss, you have a baby in your arms. Why are you saying that? I gotta teach the baby about the bad boys out here. Don't follow the bad boys. Bad boys bad. Bad boys bad. Yeah, I don't know why he's antagonizing me like this. He's trying to look cool. I think he's doing the thing where he cares about the main character, but because he cares, he feels like they shouldn't be together. But I think that's so lame. I'm like, get it together. Why are you antagonizing me? Now you're just annoying me. I'm not bad, just chaotic. A little chaos, a little chaos. Yeah. So he's eliminated. He intrigued me when he was shirtless thirst trapping me. I thought he was going through a Silas scenario where he was trapped and getting tortured, which he might be. He might be. He's like the Winter Soldier. He has the metal arm. I think the Winter Soldier should sue him. Copyright infringement. And then I completely lose interest afterwards. Well, not completely. I was intrigued by his interior decorating. Like, where is he living? What does this say? I cannot read that for the life of me. I cannot read that for the life of me. What does that say? Huh? My back. My something back. Does it say my something back? My back. What does this say? I don't know. He really loves his back. I do too. My baby back. My baby back rips. I liked him in the uniform too. When he changed the uniform, I thought maybe. It's a nice uniform. Experiment report. They are the optimal weapon for destroying one another. This experiment is never to be restarted. And then he's going off to heaven for some reason.
You don't recognize me?
And then he antagonizes me, and then I want to punch him in the face.
Did you honestly think I would always be the kind-hearted boy from your childhood?
Looks so punchable. Immediately want to slap him in the face. I have zero tolerance policy. Did Boss finish all the trailers already? Yes, we just watched the character trailers and this is the last one. Hello, Elle. Welcome in. I'm doing well. Hope you are too. But hey, we might have done something to him. I don't know. I never played this game. It's possible. It's possible we're the bad ones. It's possible. But he's talking about himself right now. He's like, did you really think Tuck's hair behind ear that I was the same kind-hearted boy? I was like, no, I didn't even think about you. I forgot about you. Who do you think you are? Say setting up for enemies to lovers. Ah, Wraithful. Welcome in. Hello, Wraithful. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. My name is Saerin. I'm a Hellhound VTuber, and right now we're reacting to 11 Deep Space character trailers to find the father of my baby, my baby. Congrats on the baby. Thank you. You want to meet the baby? Look how cute the baby is. Look at la 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 la. Okay, levitate back down. Levitate back down. Good, good, baby. Good. Very good. I hope you had a good stream, Rayful. What were you doing over there? Welcome back, Bear. Which trailer hits you the most? Which trailer did you think from my reaction? I was playing R6 Season. Ooh, how was it? Ah, Rainbow Six Siege. I've never played. I hope you had an amazing stream and amazing time playing. Thank you so much for the rainbow. Have you played Love in Deep Space before? Do you know these men? I hope you liked Raphael or Silas. Okay, time for voting. I don't know how to make polls on Twitch, so I'm gonna make one on YouTube. I'm gonna make one on YouTube, I think, if I remember. Nope, wrong button. Yes, button. 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 Add poll. Who will be Say's baby daddy? Names. What are their names? I'm not doing well. There's Caleb. There's Xavier. There's Zane. There's Silas. Oh, I can only add 4 options on YouTube. It's over. We have to eliminate someone. We'll eliminate Caleb. Raphael. Okay. The 5th guy does not exist. The 5th guy does not exist. Alright, place your votes, everyone. Place your votes. Who will be Say's baby daddy? We need to find a daddy for the baby. We must do it. Twitch, pull us up. Thank you. Remember, voting is part of your civic duty. Sorry to raid and dash, but I really got to bed. No worries. I hope you had an amazing stream, and thank you once again for the raid. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I was given doves to eat. Were they yummy? Were they yummy? Yummy, 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 yummy. The votes are coming in. The votes are voting. Well, I think trailer-wise, I feel like you could group it into the light and dark group. The light mode and the dark mode. So the dark mode was Silas and Caleb, and the light mode were the 3 others, Raphael, Zane, and Xavier, who liked flashbanging us in light mode. So, I think the dark mode trailers were a little more interesting since the boys were tied up and being tortured, and that was quite intriguing. I think that was quite nice. But ma'am, yes? Yes, yes. Did you want to have a word? Do we have a question? Wasn't it good when he was getting electrocuted? I feel like that was my favorite part. Sky Haven, 0 gravity chamber. 23rd neural control experiment. Woo! Also, why does he have a robot arm here? But then he has his arm here? Or maybe he doesn't. He's wearing gloves. Questions. Questions. Does he have missing hand? No, he has a hand here. When he's kissing his badge. His My Back necklace. It can only be Silas. Help, I have no context. All I know is Say has a baby now. Lord Astarion, hello, hello. Everyone say hello to the Lord. The Lord. I hope you've been well. I do have a baby now. Do you like the baby? Would you like to meet baby? La 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 la. It looks throwable. Well, too bad. He'll levitate out of your grasp. Don't say something like that to our Lord and Savior. You may be a lord, but this baby will also become a lord. He dares challenge me to a match of levitation. Yes, yes, yes. Well, I know who's going to win anyways. My lord, Astarion, your pecs are gonna weigh you down. There's no way they can serve as levitation devices. They serve as flotation devices, but not levitation. Let me fall asleep. I'll out-levitate the little baby. Let me inflate them. They'll fly. You're gonna have to fill them with helium. Helium booba. Helium booba. Say, am I still allowed to be the nanny? It depends. It depends. We'll put you through a round of serious and rigorous tests to see if you're worthy of being a nanny or not. We will have to think on that. All right. What are the poll results? Are the poll results out? Oh, they are. They are. Wait, let me close the YouTube one. And poll. And the results on both polls say that Say's baby daddy will be Mr. Silas. Mr. Silas. Well, I mean, Tech's hair behind ear. You guys all know I'm into red flags, so even though he's the CEO of OnlyFriends, I will accept him with loving arms. Even mafia members deserve homes, is all I have to say. Silas is appointed in the year of our Lord 2025 as the baby's father. Woo! Silas, Silas. Yes, say Silas, baby. Say Silas. Silas, Silas. I'm glad that most people agree with Silas as the pick. Why is that? Is Silas just the most popular usually, or is it something to do with me? Is this something to do with me exactly? Do I give mafia wife vibes? What is it? Explain yourselves. Explain yourselves. You should look at some of his artwork. He has glasses. Glasses! Actually, usually in manga, I don't like characters with glasses. I must admit. In a manga and manhwa, I dislike the spectacles for the most part. But if they're fashion glasses, like you wear them sometimes, but not all the times, but you wear them sometimes, but most of the time you don't, then I like them. I'm a little picky. So Silas has to pay you $500,000 now and pay for all the baby stuff too? Yes. 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 What? What do you mean what? I'm not into the spectacles. I think it's that I don't like the square, like the really thin rectangle square-edged glasses, like the nerdy, and it's paired with a nerdcore, flustered, easily frazzled type of archetype. Yeah. Yeah. I need my characters to be bold. How could you hate glasses? I don't hate them. I just dislike them immensely. It's not the same. It's not the same, sillies. It's not the same. It's not the same. But yes, I would kiss Silas. Thank you very much. I have one regret in this past year. One of my big regrets when I was at conventions is that I didn't purchase the Silas booba. Have you seen the Silas booba that is being sold as merchandise? Fan merch? Let me see if I can find it. Silas boob merch. I don't know what the results are going to be to the search result. Okay, that's not what I wanted. Silas boob merch. Can I find it on Twitter? Silas boob merch. The mouse pad? It's not the mouse pad, but it's like a really, I don't know how do you describe it. It's like a small item where only the boobs are like plush and you can poke at them. I don't know if I can find it. But the boobs, I did give them a firm poke when I was at the merch stalls. I started stroking the booba and they're really good quality. Amazing quality boobs. I think the same seller has them sold for a VTuber in 𝐒𝐴𝐤𝐸 called Vanta, I believe. I poked his boobs as well. Merch booba. I think some of the boob. Oh, I found them! But I found them for the VTuber, not for Silas. Wait. Let me see if I can find. Wait. I found it! I found it. I'm gonna name this photo Booba. You're just shoving boobs in your face. I'm sorry. I mean, you're welcome. Look at these. Squishy booba acrylic. So they're like an acrylic keychain, but only their boobas have a soft plush layer that you can massage their boobs with. My only regret, everyone, my only regret. It looks like a body pillow. It does, doesn't it? But you can hold it in the palm of your hand. Put them on your purse. Is that Gojo Booba? It is. I think that's Nami. Gojo and Nami. Look at them. Look at them. Look at them. They have all the lads boys. There's also a video demonstration that I don't know whether I want to show. I mean, Let's see. I guess it's only right that I do a video demonstration. Oop. Thank you so much for the follow. Okay. Do you see this? Do you see this demo right here? Ah, yes. Squishy. Squishy booba. Squishy, squishy. I don't know who the guy on the upper right corner, the one being squished right now, is a VTuber. They're a VTuber from 𝐒𝐴𝐤𝐸𝐸 called, I think, 𝐿𝐴𝐷𝐼. 𝐿𝐴𝐷𝐼, I believe. Yes. 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 Yes, don't you want to stroke your keychains as well? Every day, every night, morning, afternoon, sunset. when you're feeling down, need a little pick-me-up. Kind of works as a stress squishy, I think. I love the Lavubu, great touch, thank you. It's my child. Her name's Sarah. Welcome in. Yeah, so I wish I bought this. My one regret from the con. Should have bought Booba. I don't know what would have happened if I attached this to my bag and went through TSA, but it's something that I want. Sarah, yes, her name's Sarah. What if that was full size and you could wear it? What does that mean? Like I could hug them? Like it's like inverse hoodie where I just stick my arms through them and hug them and squish my face in their chest? I think that would be more difficult for me to transport, but if they ship, maybe. Maybe. Yeah, but look at this. Look at the evolution of fan merch. Isn't this insane? Genius. Genius. Geniusness. And this is from Melted Ice Cubes. Melted Ice Cubes, the seller. The seller is called Melted Ice Cubes. So, Silicone Man Booba. Honestly, I didn't realize how nice they were to touch. When I poked them and started stroking their chesticles at the convention on the display version of this, I was shocked by how lush and plush and smooth they were. Like, it is insane. Can you send me a link to that tweet? Of course I can. I will spread the man booba to all. I'll put it in chat actually, so everyone can check it out. Boop. Get your man boobies, everyone, get your man boobies. But alright everyone, I think this is a great place for us to end off by shoving our face in man boobas and having found our husband, our baby daddy. I hope you all liked today's Just Chatting stream. It's been a while since we had just a solo Just Chatter, I think. Has it? It's a solo Just Chat. I think. So I hope you all enjoyed the little chatty chats. Let's see who we shall raid on Twitch, shall we? I'm deliberating. Okay. I think we'll raid into Mythic Duo, who's playing Pikmin right now. Let's do that for our Twitch rinturns, shall we? Everyone, do you guys remember our little raid messages? There's Nips too. Yes, there is. Yes, there is. So the first raid message is for those who are pregnant, and the second is for those who aren't pregnant. Please copy away, and let's send off our Hellhound raid, shall we? Shall we? Pikmin. I don't think I've actually ever watched Pikmin gameplay in my life before. It looks like cultic Pokemon is what I'm feeling from this visual. Cultic Pokemon. It looks like you're trying to capture little creatures, but they're doing strange coordinated formations, and I'm scared. But alright everyone, thank you so much for coming to today's stream. We have another stream tomorrow on YouTube only stream, which is going to be Reverse 1999, where we're wrapping up the Cassandra story for the Reverse 1999 and Assassin's Creed patch. And then we're coming back to Twitch with multi-streaming on Friday with Hollow Knight Silksong, the new Hollow Knight game. Yes. So I'll see all of you in a little bit. Thank you so much, and I'll see all of you next time. 𝐂𝐡𝐚! 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 𝐂𝐡𝐚!